you all are really important for what we as the SEC do. Compliance people at firms are basically carrying the message of the SEC to their firms. And so I view that role as really essential. And the role of the SEC, it's a regulatory agency, it's not a law enforcement agency. It has an enforcement aspect to it, of course, as it has to have, but its primary role is as a regulator. And in that capacity, the role that we have is to work with you all as compliance officers so that you feel free to come to us and say, hey, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to comply with the rule, but I'm having these issues. Can you give me some guidance on how to comply? That's the kind of relationship that I think really will enhance compliance with the rules. And what I don't want to have is an atmosphere of fear where you feel that you can't come and even ask a question lest you're going to be judged for even having asked the question. So I think that's the attitude that OC has now. From the top levels, that's the impression that I'm getting, and it's one that I would really like to encourage, that you feel free to work with us, that you come to us with questions. In terms of enforcement, I don't want the SEC to be pursuing compliance officers, putting targets on compliance officers' backs. The priority, that's certainly not a good thing. If you feel that you go in and you do your job and there's a problem and you're going to be the one who gets in trouble for that problem, I think we're going to have a real problem finding people who are willing to be compliance officers. So I think it's really important for us to get that balance right. We haven't always gotten it right in the past, but I'm committed to working with the agency to make sure that we get it right.